We're back.
We are.
We're here
We are back.
We are back. We are back.
Indeed.
Yeah, we're here to discuss Copenhell.
Yes. Our thoughts.
Thoughts on Copenhell? Yeah.
I miss it.
I miss it. I want to be back there now.
I don't miss the heat, but yeah, I miss it.
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't miss the heat at all. But I miss being at Copenhell.
Well, I kind of do when I look outside today on a summer's day and it's been pissing down with rain and it's grey. But
True. We had nice weather. We were quite lucky.
We were very lucky. Yeah.
It's never normally this nice for Copenhell.
It was very nice. But sometimes I just feel a bit hot, but
I was suffering on some of our walks to the festival. Fucking hell. Especially on, was it the fourth day?
The
when
last
we had to
day.
seek shade. That was so warm. And I was literally just dripping sweat as if I've just done a workout.
when we were walking, I was dreading it, like going, because I was like, how the hell am I going to be able to move around in this heat?
Yeah.
Like, it was too much. But the sun went in and it was perfect.
Yeah, it turned out to be really, really good in the end because we got a little bit of clouds as well. That helped a lot.
Yeah, it was still so warm, but there was no sun, and it was so nice, especially after like a whole week.
Yeah, really, really.
Of sun.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Anyway, yeah. Anyway, we have a little list of things we want to go over with our Copenhagen review to try and keep things a little bit structured because we're not normally.
Because we're normally chaotic.
Yeah.
And don't plan. So yeah.
First things first, lineup. It was awesome overall.
Yeah. Well, that's why we booked it. Because we've been keeping an eye out on it for a while, haven't we? But like the last couple of years, it's not been enough. It's like, there's a few like really good bands.
Yeah.
And it's always like quite strong because obviously they get the big bands in, but it was not enough for me to book.
No, it wasn't enough.
This year I was like, yeah, this is brilliant.
Yeah, it was. This year was banging. There was a lot of really good bands. We're trying to make like a top 5 of bands, which was actually very, very difficult because there was quite a few shows during the festival that were just incredible for us.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I think we turns out we share the same sort of like 5 favorites, and then we have a few honorable mentions, which was just bands that made a really big impression, performances that made a big impression of us, on us.
Yeah.
So like probably like the top 5 bands personally for us this year would be Volbeat, Iron Maiden, Trollfest, Solberg, and the Brownie.
Yeah.
All of them like did insane sets, like just incredible performances, and it was like we were so close for Volbeat, like literally.
I couldn't believe how close we
row.
were. Like, obviously we got there and missed. Who was on? Was it Saxon?
Saxon.
Yeah, so a lot of people went to see them, but like there was still people waiting around, but it was just so chill. And we were like, just second row.
Yeah.
But easily just walk in like that.
It's pretty awesome that you can do that. Like Volbeat is massive. It's a massive band now. So to be able to just walk up there casually and get second row without even really like trying too hard is fine. Yeah, we missed Saxon, but we got basically.
I wanted
front
to
row.
be in there, because they were
was
like
awesome.
a reason why we booked it.
Yeah.
For me, so because I'd never seen them before.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was incredible.
It was very, very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't get that all the time. Same with Alstorm. Like we got so close.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe how close we were.
Also about second row, I got some really good shots and just an amazing experience. Just being right there, man. Front row is ridiculous. Yeah. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Obviously Maiden did their thing. They don't seem to age. Like they still
so good.
perform so well.
His voice is incredible.
First time seeing Trollfest. After we missed them a few times. So yeah, they were fun.
Absolute party.
Complete party.
It
vibe.
was so fun.
Yeah.
So fun.
Solveig is always good, but I think they were particularly good at Copenhell.
Because they did all...
And the set was...
First half of the set was all older songs.
Yeah, they played a lot of older songs, which was very, very good.
Really cool.
I like the older stuff. But yeah, that was amazing. And obviously the Browning is that was also the first time seeing the Browning for both of us.
Yeah, and they blew me away. They were so good. Because I was excited to see them. I knew who they were, but live it was just something else.
Yeah.
It was, and the vibes of the people.
Yeah.
Absolute rave at like midnight. It was so good. What a way to end.
What an epic way to end the first day. It was, yeah. What a way to end your first day, man.
Top vibes. And then it was nice because it was still the first day, and you had 3 more days of it, so it just got you like really excited. But yeah,
it put people in a very good mood, and it was like literally the perfect way to end the first day. Browning did an incredible job.
Yeah.
Like, wow, holy shit, what a party vibe.
Yeah.
That was amazing. Mm-hmm. But I would say, as much as I'm not really particularly a fan of Bring the Horizon, they blew me away as well during Copenhagen. Obviously, like, the performance is flawless, but the show and the digital arts that they had going on the screens was just incredible. Like, holy shit, what a show that they put on.
Yeah, I didn't know they really did any of that, and I've never seen anything like it.
No.
It was really cool.
AI is sort of like visual, visual effects, like in real time rendered, probably via some AI or some fancy algorithm that analyzes the images and draws things on top of it, like as an overlay.
Things coming out the screen.
It was.
They had a whole like story.
Yeah.
And then they brought up that the girl from the crowd, Emily. That was fantastic.
You rock, Emily.
Yeah, that was so cool. For like such a big band to just do something like that.
Yeah.
I love that. So yeah, really good.
It was awesome. That genuinely blew me away.
Yeah.
That was really, really cool. You had the 15 Years in Hell, which is again the replacement for Twisted Sister, but an all-star show consisting mainly of Danish musicians. Not only, but mainly. Because Joey Belladonna was up there. That was.
I think he just wanted to be involved.
Yeah.
Because Anthrax were playing like later on that night.
Yeah.
I think he's just like, I want to be involved.
I want to be up there as well.
Yeah.
That's like, oh, cool, yeah, you can join in.
Yeah.
So that was fun. That was very, very unique. That won't ever happen again. That was a one-off show.
To have all those musicians playing together like super groups, and it changed all the time. Like, that was very unique.
It was awesome to see, man. It was beautiful. And what a I saw it as like a celebration of Copenhagen and a celebration of being a metalhead. It was a very cool way to do it, and it was just such a vibe.
Yeah, I love
to experience it.
Yeah,
and they did the whole Top Gun theme, like the guitar battles as well. Like that was just like it was an amazing show. Like very, very cool show. Mm-hmm. Very small band from Copenhagen that blew me away on the Buzz and Roll stage was Sandig, which reminds me of Combichrist in parts, and that was fucking amazing, man. What a band.
It was just so like fun to just follow this like stage around on wheels and just dance. Yeah. And like, it was just, and again, good party vibes. Yeah. Just so fun. I loved it.
They came in on a truck. The stage was it was just an open truck, and the stage was on there, and the truck was just driving around, and they were playing as it was driving. So we were just like a group of us, just like raving and walking along with the truck while they were playing it. It was like such a unique experience, and there was like there was pyro on the, like flames going everywhere. It's like, what the hell what is this?
I've never seen anything like that before, so well done to Copenhell for having something like that. Like, that's
very well done.
Very, very cool.
And actually, even the first band we saw when we first discovered Buzz and Roll, they sounded good as well, but we didn't catch them because we were like, what the fuck is this? I didn't know that was happening, but
we saw a bit of it, but we were just
they sounded good.
On? Yeah.
So next time we go and catch Cold Culture, but fucking Sandy, what a band. We need to see them again.
Yeah.
They reminded me of Combichrist. Yeah. It was, what a vibe, man.
Yeah.
Really good. Really, really good.
Yeah.
And last honorable mention would be the symphonic orchestra with Jakob Stegelmann.
Yeah, that was incredible.
It cannot possibly be understated how iconic and how legendary Jakob Stegelmann is as a person in Denmark. Every nerd of my generation knows him. We grew up with him. He was like our second dad.
I would have loved something like that.
Yeah.
Why don't we have something like that in England?
He's literally like every millennial nerd's second dad in Denmark. Like he really is. Like he's such an iconic character, and he means so much to me and to many others. And as soon as he walked on the stage, it's like goosebumps, man. You just felt the love, and he was like, "Oh my God, you're all chanting my name."
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
And the orchestra was fantastic as well.
Beautiful,
and
man.
just having circle pits of these songs, it was so funny.
You saw people
and
crowd surfing to Mario Bros.
And Superman, they were going like that. It
Yeah.
was just, the best vibes.
And what a way to start your day. Like, that was
Yeah.
on the Friday, wasn't it? So, like, what a way to start that day.
Yeah,
like,
early afternoon, yeah.
Yeah,
really
absolutely
good.
Incredible.
Yeah.
They did a similar show 8 years ago when I was there last, but I would say it was even better this time.
Yeah.
Like, it was just so good. And you got Jacob Stigelman telling stories in between each song. Unfortunately, only in Danish. So if you're like from abroad, you don't know Danish, you need someone to translate for you. Like that. They could have probably done that in English, but it is what it is. Like,
yeah, but as someone like watching it, I didn't really feel too left out. Like,
no.
I understood why it was in Danish.
Yeah.
It was just the vibes.
Yeah.
Like, it was fine.
He was just telling stories about how these different themes, these different songs meant something to him growing up. Because like he watched all these movies as well. Like, he's a massive nerd.
Yeah.
How like Tintin was part of him growing up, and how he loved the song, and then they played it as well, and it's like, fuck, this is awesome. Absolutely incredible. Yeah,
that was really good. There's too many good bands. You can't make a top 3.
Again, this is a unique
like top
thing.
10.
Yeah, but he won't take that abroad. Like you won't catch him at any other festival. Like that is a Copenhagen exclusive.
Yeah.
So if you want to see this sort of thing, if you're into your movies, if you're into your comics, games, and you know these soundtracks and you want to hear them with a symphonic orchestra, that's your chance. That's your only chance.
Yeah.
It was what a show. What a show.
Yeah, that was good. Oh, also Jotun.
Jotun as well, yeah.
Sorry, there's too many bands, but that was incredible, being front row.
Jotun did a very, very good job. And we were front row for that as well. Again, it's so easy to go up and gain front row if you want to. It really is.
Yeah.
We did that for quite a few of the bands without almost even trying.
Just getting very close.
Yeah.
You can squeeze your way in.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It was easy.
Yeah.
Most of the bands had really good sound as well. Only exception would be VMO, which sounded horrible. We mentioned that in the vlog already.
I don't know what happened with that, but yeah, it was not good.
No.
My ears were hurting.
Their mix was terrible. The kick drum was drowning out everything else, and the bass itself was also very, very loud, but the kick was... Wow.
Like, we've got those earplugs, like, custom made. They're really expensive. Mine were, like, 260 quid.
Yeah.
So they're good, you know, and they were hurting my ear. Like, yeah, it was hurting my ears.
Yeah.
Even with them in, it was insane.
Yeah.
It was so loud.
It was extremely loud. It did not have to be that loud. It was absolutely insane. So yeah, obviously, and when we saw them as well, like the camera had died because of the dust, or the microphone had died because of the dust. So I couldn't even record it. Like, we have that little snippet up on the vlog where you can see just how bad that sounded. But that was such a shame, because I was really looking forward to seeing VMO.
Well, yeah, because we saw them at Inferno and it was perfect. Yeah, I had high expectations because of that.
Same.
I really don't know what happened, but I mean, everyone was enjoying it seemed, but I couldn't get into it.
No, I couldn't enjoy it, because the mix was completely out of whack. I couldn't enjoy it. All I could hear was bass and kick, which is a shame.
Yeah.
Oh
well.
But yeah.
But that was the only sound issue we really had.
That was the only sound issue.
What we
really
saw
had.
anyway. So
yeah. Every other band that we've heard sounded good.
Yeah.
It was fine. Sound was very well balanced, and everything was just felt great. Yeah. So kudos for that. Mm-hmm. But yeah, like, ticket price is pretty expensive. But again, with all these bands, because you all, like, we had bands we haven't even mentioned yet. Like, we have Alice Cooper, for instance, like one of the most famous rock and roll legends in existence. He played there as well.
Yeah, that is true. We had Papa Roach.
Yeah.
We had
Tom Morello as well.
Tom Morello.
Yeah.
That Imminence band, they're big now.
Yeah.
Loads of bands.
You had
loads
so
of
many
big
different bands.
Perfect Circle.
Perfect Circle play as well, yeah. Queensryche play as well.
We main stage, like for the ticket price, which was £320. Oh, well, I Made It Alone would be, 100?
Yeah, easy.
Volbeat, 70 to 100.
Yeah.
So that's 2 bands, that's almost 300 quid already.
Yeah.
It's so worth it.
Yeah.
And it's not like an overly big festival either. It's 40,000.
It's a big festival, but it still has that intimate feeling to it.
Yeah, and it didn't feel like overwhelmingly busy.
No, it didn't.
Ever, really.
Again, I went in 14 and I went in 18 when it was around, I think, less than half of the size it is today. And yeah, it's like there's now twice as many people, but the overall vibe feels exactly the same. So they managed to expand the festival more than double the population, but the overall vibe is exactly the same. So they kept the soul of Copenhagen alive and they kept that intact. They just managed to double the capacity without it feeling cramped or overrun or without compromising on what is Copenhagen.
Yeah.
It's still Copenhagen.
That's amazing.
If you went to Copenhagen 10 years ago and you go back this year, I guarantee you it'll feel the same. It'll just be bigger.
Yeah.
And it's still very easy to walk around the whole thing. Like if you did a loop, how long do you reckon that would take? 15,
Depends
20
how
minutes
fast
maybe?
you walk, but I'd say maybe like 20, 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Or even half an hour. Maybe
Depends
25 minutes.
if you really pace it. But yeah, like
if you speed walk, 20 minutes.
The overall area is not actually that big.
No. Yeah, it's easy. It takes 5 minutes to, not even that, to get from stage to stage.
Yeah. Like again, we managed to get up front to quite a few bands, like very close.
Yeah.
Without even really trying that hard. Whereas in other events or festivals, that would be very, very difficult.
The only time it did feel busy was for Voice of Baceprot.
Yeah.
That was the first time where I was like, I don't even know if I can get forward.
But they played the small stage as well. I think they
could have played a way bigger stage. That's why
Yeah.
we didn't get much footage from them, because like I wasn't that comfy there.
Yeah.
But I felt like I couldn't go forward.
Yeah.
Because it was already very, very busy, and I was like, I don't want to be that dick.
No.
But that was the only band. I think they should have been on a bigger stage.
I think they might have underestimated how popular they actually were, because they had a really big crowd going and they played the smallest stage.
Yeah, which is a shame because I really wanted to get in there, but it just didn't work out for us, unfortunately.
Yeah, it is what it is. We caught a bit of them. I would have loved to see the whole thing because they sounded good.
They're so cool.
And they
like,
did
from Indonesia, man. Like, yeah.
And I love what they sing about as well. Like, they basically sing about their right to express themselves freely when they live in a country that might not necessarily condone what they're doing.
Yeah, being a woman in those countries.
Yeah.
It can be a lot more difficult.
They're rebelling against a system that works against them.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. Like that's very important.
Yeah. But that was the only time where I felt like it was crammed.
Yeah. But other than that, it felt spacious enough. It was fine.
It's definitely worth the ticket price.
Definitely. Also on the crowds, like that would be one of our next major things to talk about. Like it's everyone at Copenhagen is, or mostly everyone that we saw, it's just there to have a good time. It's such a friendly crowd.
One of the friendliest crowds I've ever been in.
Yeah.
I think it's up there.
Yeah.
Probably is top.
Yeah.
For a big festival like that.
Yeah.
Amazing vibes.
Beautiful vibes. Amazing people. People come up and talk to you, and then that's like as a foreigner, as someone who doesn't speak Danish, they'll come up to you and speak to you in Danish, and then you'll reply, say, I don't understand what you're saying, and then they'll immediately switch to English.
Yeah, I had that a few times.
No issue whatsoever.
No
they're,
issue at all.
They're very friendly, very open-minded, very like forthcoming. I think I caught that on the vlog as well, but you literally get people just cycling home on their bike that they brought to the festival.
Yeah. Probably pissed. I used to do that though.
The same.
I used to cycle from Southend to home.
Yeah, I've done it many times as well.
7 miles after having a night out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do that. But yeah, like everyone, a lot of people do that at Copenhell. They have this whole bike parking area outside of the festival, like about maybe a 5-minute walk from the festival entrance.
Yeah.
There's a massive space where people park their bikes. So yeah, when they arrive, they park them there. When they leave, they just pick up the bike, probably drunk out of their mind, and
That's
and
the first time
cycle
I've
home.
seen that.
Yeah.
But
That
it's
is very
really
unique.
cool. Like, yeah, we could have hired bikes.
We could have, yeah. We could have. Apparently you can hire a bike for like a whole day and you pay like a flat fee for that.
That's really
I
cool.
think a lot of people do that as well.
That'd be something to keep in mind for next time. Because
It would.
a walk is, 50 minutes?
50 minutes from our Airbnb.
Yeah.
So it's fine, but in the heat it was exhausting.
Yeah. But it's an option.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You can hire a bike and you can park it anywhere you want. It's not like here where you have to, like in England, where you have to park it in a certain place. There you hire the bike and you just take it out. It's not even that expensive. I think it was only a few pounds. It wasn't that expensive at all. It was quite cheap. And you just park it at the festival and then you just take it home with you. It's fine.
Yeah, and because it's like basically on top of the city centre, like it's so good.
Yeah.
So a lot of people probably lived quite close. You know what I mean? It's not like in the middle of nowhere.
No. It's in
yeah.
the city. So yeah, very, very friendly people.
Some of the best people.
Yeah, went straight into hardcore pits as well, like with Split. That
But
was fine.
the mosh pits were amazing.
We were in the middle of, or on the edge of Copenhell Con, and that was fine as well.
Mostly just push pitting and circle pits.
Yeah.
And everyone just having a good time. No one out to hurt each other.
No.
Like,
No one doing any of this shit.
No.
Or if they do it in their own space, and then they stop as soon as the wall of death kicks in.
Yes. Whereas here, we have an issue at the moment with that, but we're not
do.
here to talk about that. But yeah, so when I go somewhere and I can go in a hardcore pit and not fear for my life or fear about getting hit in the face, then I was like, this is amazing. That's how it should be.
Just everyone just there to have a good time and enjoy themselves. Everyone was there for the same reason, just celebrate music, celebrate just being a community and having a great time. And it was just
no violence.
No violence,
Yeah.
Amazing. You got the whole thing is themed around being in hell, like 15 years in hell, the name of the project they put together to headline for Twisted Sister. Like Copenhell, the buses take you to hell. It's like the buses have devil's horn on them as well.
Cool.
Copenhell's own buses have devil's horn on them. It's just Copenhell everywhere. The footpath that you take to the festival is called Highway to Hell.
Yeah, so the theming was like really cool.
Yeah.
And because it was so hot, it felt like we were bloody scorching in hell. So that actually
because it was
funny.
about 30 degrees with pure sun for more or less 4 days straight. It felt like you actually were in hell because you were roasting.
They had that area with the boneyard, and it was like a fucking boneyard desert because all the dust as well.
The boneyard did actually legit feel like a desert.
Yeah,
because it was just so
mental.
fucking dry.
Yeah, it's doing it so well.
Yeah, it's not like that every year, but that really worked this year in particular because it was so dry.
It was really cool.
Yeah, that was very awesome. I enjoyed that. That was good.
There was plenty of like everything, like plenty of bars.
Plenty of bars.
Plenty of water points.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like you, just only because it was so hot for the water points, but like there was plenty of them.
But even when it was busy, we saw maybe like about 8-10 people in the queue, and the queue went down in about 2 minutes.
Yeah, enough shaded areas.
Yeah.
You had the hill to sit on to rest. So
you don't need to bring your camping chair.
No one brought in a bloody chair.
No.
There's plenty of places to sit. You had that indoor bit where the warehouse was.
Yeah, they do food and drinks in there as well. People just sit there, like for many reasons, to sit there, obviously eat and drink, but also just to catch some shade. So you can just people sat there on the floor or on the benches. Like there's plenty of seating there. You can sit mostly everywhere.
Where the Viking bit is as well, there was like plenty of seats and shade.
Yeah,
loads
benches
of tents,
and stuff. Yeah,
so you could get out of the sun.
Yeah, you could.
Which was really good.
Yeah, we found was that on day 2 we found the Grimberg and then the meat cocktails in the Viking area. That was incredible. That was a game changer.
Oh yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
They had the wine bars as well, which we got drunk on day 4. That was good.
I'd recommend definitely looking around all the bars.
Yeah.
Because you've got like the normal ones, which, I mean, I still check them out. But yeah, there was obviously like the bar we found in the Viking area that had a lot of different drinks.
Yeah.
Like that you wouldn't see anywhere else in the festival. And there was also a couple of cocktail bars as well.
There was,
so
yeah.
they're going to have different things. So I highly recommend just walking around all the bars. If you're into like your different drinks and stuff, if you're just into your normal lager, then you can just go to the normal bars. But
yeah.
if you're interested in trying different drinks and stuff like what we are,
yeah,
then I'd go around the whole thing.
Yeah, definitely, because like the bars that are like around where the main stages are, like the Helles and
I think
Helvete,
they're all the same.
They
roughly.
mostly have the same
Yeah.
sort of selection. They do the shots, they do the Pilsner and that sort of stuff, and that's more or less it. But then when you went out a little bit, like in the indoor area, they had the gold one, and they had a few others.
They had the gold, they had the stout.
Yeah,
that was quite nice.
Yeah, porter, I think. Yeah,
porter. Yeah,
they had that,
and other different things that you don't see on normal bars.
Yeah, and obviously, in the Viking area, you had the Grimbergen and the different meats and stuff. So it's worth.
Yeah, and you had cider.
Cider as well.
I think it was Summersby cider in the Viking bar. You didn't see that on the regular bars, which surprises me, but yeah.
It's worth shopping around and going to different bars because they do have different things. It's just all the ones near the main stages most have the same things.
The wine bar.
Wine bar, yeah.
Oh, that was expensive, but that was good. That was worth it.
I think we paid about 35 to 40 pounds something for a bottle of wine.
On my card, it came out 42 quid.
Fucking hell. Jesus.
But it actually got me drunk, whereas before they weren't getting me drunk.
No.
So.
That worked. That was a hit. That was amazing.
It's expensive. Like, you're in Denmark. Not as bad as Norway.
No, Denmark is expensive. Denmark is up there probably same-ish as Finland. Maybe Finland is slightly cheaper, but Copenhagen is very expensive. Very expensive. It's up there.
I knew the wine would be pricey, but it was our last day.
Yeah, it is.
Doing that every day probably would have hurt a lot. But
yeah. Well, we don't do it every day. We were only there for 4 days, so just
No, I just mean every day at the festival would have been.
Yeah.
But then it lasts. I don't know. It depends how much you drink.
Yeah. It worked. It did the job.
But there was just so much. You even had that tequila. Was it a tequila bar or like the Mexican style bar we never went to?
We never went to that. Yeah, to do this bar.
Yeah, they probably had all different shots. So yeah, definitely worth.
Yeah, again,
around.
like theming wise, they had that whole area as well, and you had that was in the same area where people could paint a skull. You get like an empty, like a blank skull, and you can just paint on it, and then you can hang it from a tree. It's like again like Day of the Dead sort of thing. Yeah. That is very, very cool. Like how epic is that?
That's just these little things that you can do. Like
they had that for health's sake as well. By the way, that little physio challenge, physical challenge.
Yeah,
course.
that was cool. Yeah.
You could go there and do that. Like that, you can hammer things and you can do the reflex test. You can do the plank challenge. You can do dead hang challenge.
Yeah.
To try and see who can score the most points. It's just these little things that happen as well, like all around the festival.
Yeah, and the lineup was really good, but like I'm glad we weren't busy all the time because there's so much to see. Yeah.
There's a lot going on at Copenhell, which has nothing to do with the bands, but just all the stuff around it, which is very, very cool. Like the layout is so nice. You got many ways to go to get to the same place, if that makes sense. It's like you don't have to go down the same road to get to the same stage. You can also go that way and cut off. And like there's different like offshoots. Yeah. Which is really, they can go through that forest section, which is beautiful. Yeah. It's a very, very nice, very nice looking, very clean festival as well. Because I got the pant system. Yeah. You got the drag show, which was awesome. Different to what we saw at Inferno, because it was just a drag presenting.
This was just show. Like a performance. Like that's what drag artists do, don't they? Like they do a song and perform.
This was three drag artists taking turns going on stage and just vibing it out to different songs. That was awesome.
I love that. Really cool. It was all metal songs as well. So
called Drags from Hell. Yeah. So like Drags Gone Evil.
Yeah, it was just something different and something fun.
Yeah.
and it makes it inclusive, which it is good.
It's good.
We need it now, so yeah, I really enjoyed that.
And again, I saw that guy in the crowd that was like behind us when we were front, and he was like wearing all stuff and like, I don't know, cross dressing or something. I don't know, like just looking banging.
Yeah, but I saw him in Trollfest and he was just normal, like wearing battle vest.
Oh, right, yeah, but he was probably just dressed up for the occasion.
Up for the event, and he looked amazing.
Which is awesome.
Yeah.
That's so cool. I love seeing that, you know, like it's such an inclusive and diverse thing to do.
Yeah.
Inviting drag artists on stage to do that, and then there's someone in the crowd dressing up for the occasion, supporting, and it was just like, it's just such a feel-good moment. It really is.
It is, yeah. Yeah.
Very, very cool. Got the air guitar battle. That was fun.
I love that. That was so funny.
Yeah.
Really enjoyed that. And the prizes are good. Like, if you're brave enough to go up there, you get all like Jack Daniels goodies, which I would have loved.
And the winner won a day ticket for next year.
Yeah, that's really cool.
That was awesome. Yeah, like
another thing you can go and watch.
Yeah. It took only about like half an hour. There was a few people signed up. Not many. I think probably got about 6 or 7 people up there in total. And then you had the round of 3, like the final.
The battle.
And then the winner won the ticket, and then the other guys only got the Jack Daniels Goodie, which is also still amazing.
Yeah, all 3 of them got something. That's really cool.
It is. That was very, very cool.
So there's always something to go and see if like you haven't got a band to watch.
You got people throwing dildos at the target.
Yeah, that was like the sex shop, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like advertising. That was a really fun thing to do. I enjoyed that.
They had a sex shop that did dildo throw. So literally just take a dildo and throw it at the target. That was actually harder than it looks, because we both tried and we missed. Yeah.
But I like that it's just so in the open. Like, that's how it should be.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's so much going on.
And they had the Copenhell Con thing. There was like a whole area that was like dedicated to that.
Yeah, we kept meaning to go and have a look, but we just didn't end up going.
No.
I think when you haven't got anything that you really want to see.
Yeah.
The Trollfest thing would have been cool, but...
It would have been awesome.
A lot of the talks were in Danish, so it's a bit pointless for me to go. And it was a bit of a shame that more weren't in English, but I do understand because it's in Denmark, so yeah, I get it. But I think like the area itself is pretty good. Like, it looks quite cool, so... If we go again, we'll definitely go in there.
We should have probably gone to see what it looked like, but we just didn't bother going because it said that most of the events are in Danish. So I was like, I just felt bad for you, but
I said like, let's go in there, just have a look, but we didn't get there in the end.
We ended up just not going.
That was the only thing we didn't see, but that would be something new for next time.
Because I had all these different talks and very different, very unique events going on, like different talks about different things, different subjects.
I like that. That's cool.
And the day when Trollfest was playing, they were invited over to get an interview, talk about different things. I don't know, it would have been a cool thing to do, but it just didn't work out with our schedule and with things. But next time, it looks like a very, very cool thing to do.
Yeah. So again, even if you're not fully stacked in terms of like what bands you want to see, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because there's so many things going on.
That's the thing.
It's just good to be there.
And we had the pre-show as well. We didn't. We went to 2 of them. They had a third one going, but that was before that one. That was on before we got there.
Yeah, there was 2 more.
2 more
before us.
Yeah.
And I think they had 2 bands because it was weekend. But
that's right. Yeah.
So 4 days of pre-show in total.
4 days of pre-shows.
Gives a lot of people a chance to get their wristband. It makes it all a lot more spread out.
Yeah.
You could get your merch, like in advance if you wanted. Yeah. So I really enjoyed that. And
the pre-show was
in
amazing.
A cool area.
Yeah. On the Danish Place, right near Tivoli.
Yeah.
About maybe a 10-minute walk from Tivoli or something.
Yeah, very easy, very central.
Yeah.
So, I really, really enjoyed that.
Very cool. But that was awesome. Just in the middle of just the city, you have a small stage set up and people. There's a few bands playing there, and you can get your wristband. You can buy the official merch. And just start enjoying a bit of Copenhagen vibes.
Yeah, I highly recommend. Like,
it's worth it.
If you can go, like we did a whole week though, because we wanted to make it like a holiday as well. And then, the pre-show just happened to be on.
Yeah.
But there's definitely lots of things in Copenhagen you can see.
Yeah.
The pre-show's worth it. You get your wristband and, enjoy everything before the main event.
Yeah.
If you can. Again, it's more expensive. But
it's worth it.
Yeah, I'd say it is. If you've never been to Copenhagen.
Yeah.
Well, we hadn't been for a long time. So, and we did things that we hadn't done before.
Yeah. We did loads. Like it's definitely worth it. It's worth going to the pre-show. It's worth booking a few days off before the festival starts, because there's so much going on. And even if you don't want to go to the pre-show, like Copenhagen is such a diverse and beautiful city, very clean, very safe, extremely clean actually, like very, very clean.
Yeah, so much to see as well.
Loads to see. Obviously you got all the touristy bits. We did a couple of those, but generally we tend to not do those. They got a few really cool shops as well. We didn't actually make it to Extremely Rotten Records. That would have been cool to see. Yeah,
that's a shame we didn't get there, but maybe next time. If we go.
They got some cool rock bars as well. We went to Escobar, we went to Luke's. We would have gone to Zeppelin Bar, but that opens on Wednesday, which is the first day of Copenhagen. So the schedule didn't allow us to. If we'd been in Copenhagen over the weekend, that would have been possible.
Yeah.
But next time we go to Copenhagen, we'll have to go to Zeppelin Bar. Because that looks cool as well. I really like what Luke did to the bar. Like Luke's bar was amazing. Escobar equally awesome. Very different vibes.
It's all so good. Yeah, I loved all of it.
And Copenhagen again. It's just we had the walk home along the canals, which is beautiful. So chilled. People just sitting, just enjoying. Like it's just it was such a calming experience to be there. It really was. Yeah.
No, amazing city.
Overall, super recommended. Like I can't recommend it enough, man. It was incredible. Yeah,
I would definitely go back.
Yeah.
Definitely, like if lineup's solid again. I mean, it's normally solid every year, but this year in particular was just like wow. They also did a Copenhell cruise, which would be very, very cool.
When Copenhell freezes over.
Yeah, I would like to do that as well. A lot smaller bands, but that would be something to look into.
That would be cool.
At some point.
That'd be very cool.
But let's see what they're going to announce for next year. I mean, we have our heart set on something else right now. But I would definitely go back to Copenhagen.
Some of the loyal followers might know what that is, but we won't say it yet. But some of you might have an idea what that might be.
Oh yes.
It's 500% worth going, even if the lineup isn't majorly for you. Even if you only like a few of the bands, you'll still have a great time. It's just such an amazing and well-run festival.
Yeah, and they always get the big bands. Yeah. So if you want to see like big bands on a smaller scale in a way, like compared to Grasspop or Download, for example, then I would definitely go.
Again, I would say how easy it was for us to go to the front of where things were happening.
Yeah.
For relatively big bands.
Yeah.
Like at a really big festival, that's not easy. It's a privilege to be second row for Volbeat, for instance. Like they are big now.
Yeah.
We could have gone there for Bring Me as well, and Bring Me the Horizon if you really wanted to.
Yeah, you could just get in there.
It would have been easy.
Yeah.
We just chose not to, but we could have.
Yeah.
The crowds are friendly. Everyone is just there to have a good time. Like it's just, I can't recommend it enough. It's good vibes all around. It costs a bit of money, but it's definitely worth it.
It's worth saving for and worth spending.
Absolutely.
No regrets.
No.
It was awesome. The dust, it was a lot.
But it's not normally like that.
No.
But that was just because...
I would pack a mask. Next time I'm going to pack that.
Next time bring a mask. Yeah.
Just in case.
Good idea.
Because that was very dusty.
It was very dusty.
It was filthy. I'd never been so dirty at a festival. It was gross.
Yeah. It was. It looked like you were wearing tights.
Yeah.
Like socks on your legs, but it was just dust.
I'm glad we had an apartment.
Yeah.
Plenty of Airbnbs, by the way. That ended up being a lot cheaper than the hotels. The hotels were well over $1,000, but obviously we stayed for a week. But this was like 800 and... Oh, I can't remember. Almost 900, I think.
Yeah.
800 and something.
It was cheap for such a
Airbnb.
central location in Copenhagen.
And we could like cook our own meals.
Yeah.
Like eat dinners there and everything, have a shower. So yeah, I would go down the Airbnb route.
Yeah, for sure.
Or at least check it out before you see a hotel.
Yeah.
Because we saved a lot of money.
We did.
But
it was worth it.
Yeah.
And again, we could walk to the very centre of Copenhagen in less than half an hour.
Yeah. And festival in about 45 minutes.
45 minutes.
But you can get a bike and you can get a bus. And
you can get a bus as well, yeah.
Yeah. So the options, or even a taxi.
Yeah. We just chose to walk because we like to walk. So that's just what we do. And it's easy.
It's a beautiful walk.
The only reason why we were suffering sometimes was because of the heat.
Yeah.
It wasn't because of the amount of steps, like that was fine. It was just the heat was just very intense.
It was.
But it's not normally like that. That was like exceptional.
Yeah.
Which is just nuts. But yeah, like what a festival.
Yeah.
Can't recommend it enough.
I'm excited to see who they're going to announce for next year.
We're going to keep an eye out on.
But yeah.
Going to keep an eye out for announcements.
Yeah.
So yeah. Thanks for a great Copenhell. Fucking amazing experience all around. Yeah. Had a good time. Anyway, thanks for watching, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm one of those annoying YouTubers now. And give us a hype as well. Hype.
Oh yeah, the hype is very cool.
Click the hype. It says hype.
Yeah, that really helps small creators.
Hype.
You don't have to like or subscribe, just press the hype.
Yeah. I just click on my videos and just let it run in the background. Doesn't matter. Anyway. Cheers, guys. Thanks for watching.
See you next time. Bye.
Bye. Now I don't know what to do. Now I've got like decision paralysis.
Just whatever, just look and smile.
Oh.